I'm gonna Google... Where's my computer? Sorry. I didn't have a smartphone until the summer of 2019. I got a smartphone because I moved jobs and anticipated I might need one. I don't have many apps because I'm very wary of how addictive screen time can be, and I already spent and spend a lot of time in front of my computer screen. That doesn't mean I don't enjoy many aspects of having a smartphone, but I'm pretty transparent with myself about the negative side effects it has on me. In January of this year, my smartphone died, and I saw this as an opportunity to stop using it and to revert back to my small phone for a minimum of 6 months. Sort of like a technical retreat. In June, I was given a second-hand phone. And today I wanted to show the moment I went back on my smartphone and briefly explore why I have this love-hate relationship with smartphones. I am in a privileged position where I can professionally and personally cut smartphones out of my life. I also have funds with which I could have bought a new smartphone very quickly. And I also don't want to undervalue how important WhatsApp was for me at the beginning of the pandemic for staying in touch with my friends and family. It was all getting a bit stressful and I was having trouble switching off from WhatsApp especially, and I was in lots of different groups and I was finding it really stressful. It got to a stage where I found having a smartphone difficult. I was receiving notifications which were pulling my attention away from what I was doing and from the real world. I was feeling lots of pressure to answer messages immediately and to be available most of the time. My attention span got shorter. I started feeling super stupid and that I was wasting my time and spending my life staring at my screen. When my phone broke, it was like a vacuum, and I immediately switched to my small phone and emailed my friends to say my phone was broken. But then it was like a total break, a caesura. And after the initial instability of not having my smartphone, I seized the opportunity to reduce my stress and build a little ocean of calm for myself. When I decided to go back, honestly, it doesn't feel great. I think I have to go outside and breathe because this is making me super anxious. And the main question I was asking myself at the time was, so am I doing this for myself or am I doing it for other people? Why am I doing it? If I know it's a source of stress, and if I'm functioning as a human being in the world without a smartphone, yes, with several frustrating inconveniences, why am I going back? And WhatsApp was the main reason, and I'll go into that later, but I think that I thought that after the retreat, I could be more intentional about my usage of the phone and have a more distanced and healthy relationship with it. Because it's a tool, so I control the tool, right? And I had a few revelations when I came back on the smartphone. You know, one thing that I don't have on my other phone is I don't have ads, actually. I've never realized that this phone advertises to me all the time. I was also thinking about which apps I wanted in my life and which apps I didn't want and why. Again, I could only foresee a consistently healthy use of my phone by being very strict about what I was letting into my life and what I was deliberately cutting out of it. Like, I'm not flat hunting at the moment, I'm not job hunting, and if anything urgent were to happen, people would just call me. So I don't really think I need email on here, and I think it would just stress me out more. The reason why I'm coming back on here is partly because of maps, partly because of the calculator. Okay, no, I'm joking. One of the main reasons I went back on a smartphone was for WhatsApp and the ease and immediacy of communication with friends and family. But my strenuous relationship with my smartphone pre-January was basically my strenuous relationship with WhatsApp. And I was getting overwhelmed with the constant flow of messages and the notifications popping up on my phone beeping, my desire to get replies. I was having trouble resisting the temptation to pick my phone up, to write a message, to get attention, to see that tick go blue and see someone writing a reply. It all became too much, but I decided to go back. Today's the day I go back on WhatsApp, and the reason for that is that it's one of my friend's birthdays. We have a group with my 3 other childhood friends, and they want to do a group call, and so it would make sense. So, oh my god, this is why I fucking hate it. It's on! Bro, it's on. Save to camera roll. No! I don't want all those images in my... No, I want them to be... I choose if I download them or not. No one else. How to stop seeing messages in WhatsApp. So yeah, I decided to take a few measures in order to curb that stress from WhatsApp use. Measure 1, turn off the read function. This means I don't feel pressure to reply immediately, and this means people don't know if I have already read their message, and I can just be a bit calmer about that. Measure 2, turn off all notifications. I don't have notifications pop up on my screen anymore or make my phone beep, and I don't even have the red sign that shows me I have messages, so it's like a little box that I open up when I choose to open it. And measure 3, have designated WhatsApp times. That did not work. I think it's also important to say that that kind of messaging provides a different kind of online relationship with friends who are far away. I love receiving long emails and sending long emails back, but it's also nice to have small glimpses into each other's random thoughts sometimes, or daily frustrations or daily joys, which might not make it into a long email. So of course I'm also very thankful for this tool. It's kind of funny because now that I'm connected again, now that I'm back on WhatsApp and I'm not on this anymore, it's like I can't wait to get in contact with my friends again. 9 months later, I feel like I've reached a healthier balance, but I'm still bothered by this and thinking about possible solutions to curb my dependency on this tool. I've definitely become addicted to WhatsApp again. I ended up downloading my email app because I needed it at one point and I haven't deleted it. I'm super happy to be more directly in touch with my friends. And I do use Google Maps way more often than I would like. Of course, having a smartphone is super convenient to book tickets, for transport, for banking, etc. It does also make me feel safer to know that I can find my way at night if I get lost. And it's also provided me with a certain playfulness in my image making journey because it's like having a visual notebook in my pocket. So yeah. This is clearly unresolved.